So, what's wrong this morning?
Nothing wrong this morning. It's wrong from yesterday. My stomach is trying to kill me. Because apparently here in India, many people have this stomach issue because the food is very spicy. There is a lot of dust, as Eddie puts it. And after a while, especially as a tourist foreigner, somebody who's not used to this environment, your stomach has its own personality and it's trying to shut you down.
So this is, just to be clear, this is most probably not a so-called deli belly.
Yeah, no, it's not a food poisoning.
It's just like acid.
It's just, my stomach is reacting to all the food and stress.
The movement, we've been traveling around a lot, not sleeping very well.
It's just burning so bad. But the thing is, unexpectedly, it's so common here, that if you go to any pharmacy, you instantly get pills for pain, stomach pains, very specific, acid for stomach thing, all kinds of, like, they don't even second guess it. They know exactly where to go. They have like huge amounts of pills. They're extremely cheap. We paid like 70 cents, 80 cents for like more than a dozen pills. I don't know. And they're like, I think hopefully good, but I don't know why did they keep eating this.
I think you should be better in a few hours. It's still gonna sting a bit, but I had the same thing a few days ago. It was terrible.
Yeah,
we were on a bus.
And I was making fun of
and you were making fun of me.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. But it passed. That's the good thing. It's terrible, but with due rest and some medicine, it should pass.
Let's see in a few hours.
Okay, we're gonna do another video in a few hours
We're
just to
update and document this wonderful morning. So spiritual journey in India 0, acid stomach in India 100.
All right, let's leave it like that for now. We'll be back.
So this is Qutub Minar. This is another tomb, I guess. Not really sure. They have a mosque, so something like that. And it's raining. Fortunately, in our last full day in Delhi, it's raining.
We're trying to pack as much in on our last day.
Not really, because I felt sick.
We chose this place because this was one of the places where we could take photos.
Yes.
Ironically, it's raining, so that didn't really pan out for us.
Also, you're not allowed with the tripod here. But it's still better you're allowed with the camera, because in the other temple that we had on our list, you're not allowed with the camera or phone.
So basically you can take pictures as long as you're holding the camera.
Yeah.
This is essential.
Essential. So I do believe this is a gigantic chocolate tower.
It's a giant Toblerone bar.
Giant.
This is why they don't allow you in.
With a tripod.
They're hiding all the chocolate for us.
Okay. What is there else to see? This place is a mosque. And you don't have to take your shoes off.
Well, it's raining. It would be really difficult.
So actually, this is the first mosque
in India. It's
built in India, the oldest one.
But this looks very impressive. This looks like it just grew up of the earth, like it just rose up of the earth. It looks like, you know, like the moles built a giant rocket and
like
they dug up straight into the side of the earth. I mean, the tower.
So this is one of the main attractions in Delhi.
The minarets.
After the Red Fort, people come here. Fortunately, it's raining right now. A lot of nice stones, I would say. Eddie is the one truly impressed, so don't listen to me.
I don't exactly know what minaret means, but I think it means the, you know, the cobbly wobbly things on the stones. That's a minaret.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. It's pretty. There's a lot of details.
Okay. So we end our trip in India with the last visit at the market. But this is a very cheap market. You can find all kinds of things from shoes, clothes, cosmetics. So yeah, but you have to bargain for everything. And still it's quite accessible. Eddie's a bit pissed off because of the rain. And now we are waiting peacefully for our Uber, which should arrive in 7 minutes. Just enough time to get some beer. Do you want some last beer from here?
Yeah, let's get some beer.
Okay, let's get some beer. So this is our last night in Delhi in India. Tomorrow evening we have our flight. Or our flights, better said. 3 flights, better said. We're flying from Delhi to Mumbai, from Mumbai to Amsterdam, and from Amsterdam to Bucharest. It's gonna take forever, like 20 hours or something.
I'm much less afraid of these sort of flights now, because not only have we done this once before, weeks ago, but we've traveled so much by trains and buses
in
India. To be fair, we're a bit tired, a bit worn out, slightly sickish.
I feel not so great, yeah. So.
But this is the last sort of step, and we're getting home after that. We're gonna rest after our
my stomach
holiday.
needs a holiday from spicy food or, you know.
Whatever causes this. Yeah.
I know. And today was kind of chill because I felt sick, so there was not too much I could do. And it was rainy, and I hate that. Yeah.
How would you define our spiritual adventure?
Unfortunately, our spiritual adventure journey in India was not as enlightening as one would have thought. Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was for personal reasons, but maybe we were a bit naive. We, like all tourists, we try to take a part of India's spirituality and sort of box it up.
Yes.
Take it home.
You cannot do that. So I tried to warn you, but you just said no, I'm going there for the spiritual side, and
I did. I mean, I learned more about India's spirituality just from meeting regular people, not spiritual people, and reading and coming to my own conclusions. But I did not meet, sages that shared wisdom, particularly. Eddie's trying one of his last beers here in India. It's a Kingfisher. Let's see it. It's the famous Kingfisher. It's a very large Kingfisher. And I always said that the beer here in India is very, it has plenty of alcohol in it. But actually at the store they asked me if I wanted a light one. And I thought, no, just give me the strong version. It's actually pretty good. It's better than the one I drank before in a can. It's just because it's kept better in a bottle. So it's the most popular beer in India. I don't know if it's actually the best. It's not bad. It's not as refined maybe as I'd like it to. It's something between like beer and wine. But it's it's nice, especially on a hot day, as most days are in India. So I don't know. I would drink this again. Wouldn't be my go-to beer, but I think pretty good. I have one more weird beer that I'm gonna try before I leave, but it's a bit to work with. The Kingfisher here. Got a lot of beer.
Okay.